I wonder about the relationship between alarmed aloneness, which I know is a sort of an activation, or like runs along the grief panic circuit, which is the circuit that gets activated when we're taken away from our people, or so I wonder, like, what is the connection between, is it just that when we have a sense of alarmed aloneness, like the thing that would soothe us is warmth?
Yes, because to get technical, when we have alarmed aloneness, then we have falling endogenous opioids, and we have rising cortisol, which is why the opioid epidemic is so enormous on our continent. Is because we live in a world which is remarkably low on warmth. And so there's some interwovenness and interaction that we don't yet know the ins and outs of between the play circuitry and the warmth circuitry, between this system that's so fueled by endocannabinoids and this system that's so fueled by opioids. Mm-hmm. So it's almost like once the warmth gets balanced out, once the need for warmth is met, once we're really being nourished by warmth, then the endocannabinoids get to be more in balance. It's like there's a dependency between the neurotransmitter system of the endocannabinoids and our endogenous opioids. So if the endogenous opioids are out of whack, if we're in a state of alarmed aloneness, which is where we lose our endogenous opioids, we lose our oxytocin, we have this huge flow of stress, of cortisol. When that happens, then, it can be like there are those of us who find the path to opioids and go, okay, the opioids are really solving the problem here. But there are those of us who will find like the path to resolution being more getting the endocannabinoids back on track so that the opioid system can kind of relax and come into balance itself. So I think we're just very complexly made. So some people's systems find more comfort from cannabis, and some people's systems find more comfort from Oxycontin, or fentanyl.
Perhaps that, again, because the research is so new around the endocannabinoid system, that there's some way in which the balance capacity,
yes,
not
absolutely.
sort of simply about play, but just like it's about balance and
it is, absolutely. It's all about balance and homeostasis and well-being. It's like we cannot have well-being. It's like we can't have well-being without warmth and play. We cannot have well-being without our endogenous cannabinoids. It's not possible.
Yeah.
We think, we'll have well-being if we get all of our to-do list items done, but it is not true. It is a fallacy.